So in this video, I'll be talking about Virgo Sun and what this placement indicates about you. And so first of all, let's talk about what the Sun indicates. The Sun is fixed fire. It rules the sign of Leo. And fixed means a constant state. And the element fire means action or energy. So the Sun shows us our constant state of action, our constant state of energy, or just how it is that we go about life and how we will things into existence, like how we make things happen. And it's a stable way, or like a stable approach to life. And it's like our vitality levels, our energy levels, our personality, and like our value that we give to others. And so it comes across to others more clearly than it does to ourselves, because it's harder to see your own light unless you have like a reflection. And a reflection in this case would be other people. So unless you're somebody that asks people what they think about you a lot, or you know how you come across to others, then your sun sign will be harder to relate to on an internal level. But other people can affirm or like confirm that you are your sun sign. They can confirm the traits. They'll be able to see it more clearly because they see how you act on a daily basis. And the sun is like effortless. It's something that we do unconsciously. It becomes almost like blinking or breathing, It's not something we think about. It's just our energy levels. So anyways, with the sun showing how we act when it's in the sign of Virgo, which is the sign of details, organization, and materialization of objectives. This indicates somebody that goes about life constantly accomplishing some sort of tasks, or like constantly working on something or developing an objective. And a lot of times they can also be people that are focused on serving others through their career or their job. But the sign of Virgo also gives an intelligence about these people, especially when it comes to money and materials and value. So they have this very resourceful mindset, and everything they do is calculated on a value-based level. So they get a lot of ideas for how to make money or how to save money. But generally speaking, they have a very organized or calculated or particular way of doing things. I should say and particular. So organized and calculated and particular way of doing things. They're very critical of the expenditure of energy that they do, and also the expenditure of money. And I've made a video talking about how money is currency. Money is energy. And so not only do they calculate how much money they spend a lot of times and how to maximize their resources and maximize the return of things, and also they maximize their energy expenditures. So with Virgos, if something does not have an objective, or there is not some sort of return on investment, or it doesn't contribute to any value that they have, and it doesn't increase it, then they will probably not participate or not want to partake in that activity. Or they also will probably not have the energy to pursue it, because everything for them must have like an objective to it. Like it just must make sense, and it also must be logical. So for example, Taurus, which is another earth sign, they always must have an objective to their actions, but it doesn't always have to make sense, because they don't have that mutable side to them like Virgo does. Virgo is mutable earth. So with Taurus, they just need something to align to their values, or they just need to like something to participate in it. But Virgos, on the other hand, need something to align with their values or their goals or their objectives, and it must make sense as well for them to pursue it. So not only does it have to be valuable, but it must be logical. And that's the effect of mutable Earth. So another particular thing about Virgo suns is that they will be known by others for what they do for a living. Like, other people see you and well, let me put it this way. Your value to others a lot of times is your work or your career. And like, that's what people, I guess, interact with you on that basis, you know? They interact with you on the basis of like what it is that you do on a, not only on a daily basis, but like what your career is. And when you have Virgo sun, it just means that like people see you for your career. Or your actions are always having to do with like your career or your position or your reputation in some way. And like, to sum it up, it's just something that people know you for, and they would know what it is that you do for a living, and that's how they see you. Like, that's how they think of you, and that's just what you radiate. You radiate some sort of position in society, or some sort of role that you play, or some sort of career. Anyways, I think I covered everything that I wanted to in this Virgo Sun general video. Next, we will start to cover what Virgo Sun means in each of the houses, and I'll be releasing those on a weekly basis. And so, other than that, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to this channel for more content, and to stay tuned for these upcoming house placements. And for natal chart readings or inquiries, I also do those, and the information is in the description. And also, I do monthly horoscopes and other astrological content on my Patreon. So definitely consider checking out the link I have in the description if that interests you. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace.